Hey there, a huge thank you to all the names on screen right now, the renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate that, my friends. If you do enjoy the content, we stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, but you can also click that like button, subscribe and ring that bell if you want to be notified about when we put out fresh content most days. Enjoy the show, my friends. Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together back in the mountains, my friends, and today we have the daily for the 10th of January 2023. Ooh. I'll tell you what the dailies have been. Well, shall we say, redundant of HP recently, apart from the perks in the other one where it got, turned into a tank via HP perk, which was nice. No HP around, but in the first few floors anyway. And as I've always said, building in the first few floors is the most important. It's how you carry the rest of the run with you then. But we shall get our orbs, our customary at least 2 orbs, see what else we can do. Have a gander at what's in the daily. And get up to some shenanigans, I suppose. Whoa. But I hope you're all well, settling into the new year. I'm still soggy from you. Yeah, it rained so heavily yesterday, I'm still soggy from it, you know? It is England, after all. In January, so, you know. It was actually not that cold, but just wet. Oh, that's good. That's... that could have been better. I kicked too early, but yeah, we still got it. It was... it was, mediocre. At least we got these to kick properly. Yeah. So I'm hoping that, since it is now a different week, it is a Monday, and I talked about this in the previous run, where seeds based on time and date, ow, whoa, oh, that's painful. Straight away lose 45 HP. I didn't even see that explosive. Yeah, if I lose the daily early, you can only try it once. So sometimes, even though it's important to build early, luckily my experience can carry. We can just pick up the pace in other, other biomes. Although that does take a lot of extra effort if you haven't built in the first few floors. Because then say you have an accident, the second one, third one, when does it stop? I'm sorry, can you stop bouncing on it? There we go. I just want it to burn down. Yeah, I need to get rid of this worm pheromone. And safely. I don't want worms burrowing around. Not yet. Maybe in the 3rd floor, but... it never stops pouring. There you go. Whoa. Well, I want that money, but... well, I'd like that dude's money, but... I ended up kicking my... oh, bloody hell. Where are you from? Are you the stronger ones? They are. Yeah, they're from the green blob. The big green blob, the melee green blob. I don't know what they're doing around. Where they're from. Yeah, the stronger ones have an actual poison trail. The weaker green little blobs do not. Yeah, we'll just go up and over. Yeah, the classic. I want to get my tablet. I need some more. We've got plenty to do. Well, that solves that one. At least when... oh, black hole, we're not going to burn to death, at least. Small mercies and all that, Right then. The second kicking opportunity. But before that, we definitely need to take care of this dude. Yeah. He could have ruined everything. He could have gotten in the way. Yeah, if you get more HP from the orbs, fire, does more percentage-based damage, so the more HP you get. Especially when you're low HP. That's 2.9, I'd say, that's just shabby, not so great. I've had better recently, that's for damn sure. Ooh, invis. At least if we get in trouble. We have a bit of a reprieve now. I could just black hole this. I could. But should. Should I? Definitely turn it all to water. Cheeky. Can't really afford anything at the moment. I've got... oh, I can't fire the black holes. That settles that then. Well, we're stuck here forever. In fact. Yep, just gonna... I could bolt it again. Yeah, why not? I've got spare bolts. So I've got to be quite clever about this. Saying that, since there's a lot of water, it doesn't really matter. Just didn't want the chest getting set on fire and not be able to get the contents. Oh, come on, I was trying to aim for the chest then. You've got to sort me out here. Conch mana? Oh, it's another potion. Good for destroying metal, but that's about it. Don't really rely on concentrated mana for wand utilization, even though I should probably. Did I see something down there? Nah, I thought there was a heart or chest down there. There is not. It doesn't seem so anyway. But what I should be doing is getting that fire dude. With the water. Ah, not the not the worm pheromone. I mean, he stood in toxic. It's just... It's all set up for me very nicely. There we go. Payday. I would have had to kill 6 spiders for that. Yeah, hopefully. There is a lack of worms around my general vicinity. Yeah, worm pheromone's always a weird one. I'm not exactly sure how it works, whether it's local worms or any worms. Because, ooh, that's a bit of a dodgy one. I have a good track record at getting this in one shot. There you go. Fantastic. Ooh. Oh, yeah, baby. Right. I do not know if the reward is always the same for this, but it should be. I don't see why it shouldn't be always the same. So if you want a great one, then explode several things. So now, of course, we're full on wanting explosion immunity. See you later, guys. Ah, that one's been left alone. Well. Yeah, I'll switch out. Just a bit nicer. Just a bit. Ooh, there's still some more. Again. They like standing on top of each other. They're really insidious in that way. I shan't fall for it. TNT? Yeah, we'll get rid of bolts. We're running out anyway, and TNT is the superior explosive. I'd like 1 more HP, but we could leave here with 175, and that is fantastic. Oh, he's teleporting in. What? Rude. He's teleported out as well. He's got the whole shebang. Oh, another HP. What? You know, so good work. But a daily, you can leave, if you do the 2 orb thing like I do, you're leaving here with 200 HP. Oh, it's on fire. What an idiot. Well, I'm going to have to wait for that explosive to explode, so... But that is what explosives do. Yeah, it's cause and effect. Simple. I don't know why I'm doing this, but, you know, why not? I've got to do something while that explosive explodes. Ah, let's go. Oh, it's not even gone yet. I suppose I shall do it myself. Ugh. No. No, thank you. You have to get in even more HP. Fire becomes even more problematic. Simple bomb. Yeah, not a bad haul from the first floor. You could expect a lot worse. Even leaving here with 150, if you didn't get the 2 orbs, is pretty righteous. I'll take 1 more HP though. Oh, another black hole. Is it a better one? It is. Now we'll just do a simple trade out. Like for like. On the spells. Whoa, why is there a lot of copper here? I know it was a sack. It was just a sack. It's doing sack-related things. Yeah, I need a bit of water down here. He might have evaporated, but having a little bit of puddling never hurt anybody. Yeah, a little up-warp. He's got to jump away. Oh, they're so clever yet so stupid. Like, they're able to kind of recognize the water and jump away from it as a threat, but Sometimes, no, they just don't stick around and wander into it. Really weird. It's like they've got no set kind of pathing for danger. Like, they just kind of jump happy anyway. And it looks like they're afraid of water. When it just, you know, they just jumping around. It's hard to tell. It's hard to really kind of get, you know, it feels random. And in a game like this, to become better at it, you're kind of looking to order that to order the apparent chaos, right? Just like in life, you know. You know me and my feeling that roguelites are pretty much like real life in their own way. The chaos and the destruction and, you know, the random nature of everything you can't control, but you can kind of control it, you know? If you put enough hard work in. It's the whole thing, like, to be fair, I think a lot of us have been this person at one time or another saying, oh, life's so unfair. And yeah, you're not wrong, you know. But in another point of view, you know, you've got to change circumstances for yourself. You can't just blame everything else. Your circumstances. You are a master of your own destiny, right? I mean, the one thing you can complain about is things that actually, you know, directly do happen to you. It can be in the equation, right, you know? But it's never the whole answer, you know? What other people do. Just gotta take it into account, right? I'd love another HP, but I don't want to risk what I've got already. And here, froggers can rip you apart. You know, I don't want to be ripped apart. Oh. I don't mind taking the toxic damage, but I'm under considerable stress. As long as we don't get exploded, we're fine. Mostly. If we don't get frogged, we're fine. Wandering into the darkness, though. Frogs can jump from the darkness really easily. Why paranoia is always high. It's easy to forget where you are. You think you're back in, you know, the regular mines, but you're still in collapsed. I think we're back in the regular biome. Yeah, we got some decent money, nearly 600. Yeah, some loose floor change there, very nice. One more black hole. Just show me a HP. I just want to simple and effective. Oh, grab, smash and grab. Wondering if that explosive is going to set on fire up there. I mean, I could do it myself, and I probably should. Yeah. It's an easier shot now, and got rid of some of the pixeling. Well, this last TNT is surely going to do it. Yep. There we go. I care less about the money now and actually preserving my run. Now we're back at the top. It's fine. It's good times. Acid potion? I think not. The thing is, what is through here? I've got to find out. It's a big black hole. Could have so many wondrous things. I prefer TNT over missiles, so I'll keep the TNT for the next floor. You've just got more destructive power. But it isn't. Bottle of water. Trade that out. To be fair, levitanium. Yeah, dude's just on fire over there, living his best life. I leave. We go. Hopefully we will lead our best life as well. Hey. Not so shabby. Explosion immunity, glass cannon, either or. Obviously prefer, you know, explosion immunity, then glass cannon, but... Oh, chainsaws, shotguns, nice. Stop trying to give me extra HP, you know? But a second daily in a row. Well, considering we did the 8th and now it's the 10th, so we missed out the 9th. Don't know. Because we could just take a chunk. And if we have enough HP, one single explosive won't kill us. Problem is, I like to stack explosives. You know? It would be... The annoying thing is, HP really helps you survive, you know? And one reroll isn't the best chance to make things work for yourself. Oh, we're gonna have a killer one, though. Because of the high mana recharge on this. I suppose we go chainsaws and shotguns, we got the funds. There's nothing else. I'm not really a fan of an early kind of spitbolt timer or any sort of timer early on. If I'm just making a rapid fire one, it's just surplus to requirements. It's just taking away mana that I could use for making it fire faster or just applying more damage. Just because you can, you know, kinda, if you had homing, it would be a lot better. It does give you a bit of extra reach, but there's no point when spark bolts go a long way anyway. And we're not using spark bolts. We're using chainsaws. Might as well just load it up. Although I don't have a double. Or triple. Or quadruple for that matter. Doesn't need to be super fantastically fast. Wondering if I can... no, I think I need a... Any dubs anywhere? No. Nothing. Bit of a shame, that. Should probably save the shotguns, though. I don't need it. Huh. Why is it making it fire faster, then? If I've got two of them on, it must be a... Probably reducing the cast delay or recharge time, but sticking with one of them, like, because Triplicate Bolt has its own cast delay. So it's either, you know, it's speeding up because Chainsaw is getting rid of recharge time, but it's sticking the cast delay on me still. Something like that. That's why you need a double multicast or triple or quadruple or whatever. So I'll leave the two shotguns on there because that seems to be the limit of reducing something. My guess is recharge time. Actually, I could probably tell. Here. Recharge time is the orange bar in the top right hand corner. This will do anyway, so I'm happy. Well, content, you know, there's a big difference. Always a big difference. Oh, hold on. I don't have the money for the timer now, but I was thinking the timer could come in large and do me a solid. So we would get 105 extra HP from this. I don't think I need it, really. Now, that is a sexy pickup early on. One reroll, edit ones everywhere. Yeah, if you're looking to do this daily, good start, good edit, good chainsaws, good explosives, good shotguns, you're in for a banger. Maybe quite literally. We do need to resupply on the buttons though. I suppose let's do this and blow things up. Could have put the high explosives on, although early up. Whoa, that was savage. He ping-ponged me into problematic territory. Yeah, petrify for free. You lose a lot of money with petrify though, which is historically not good. Don't really want that one, but it would be good capacity. Now I've got edit, so I rule. Yeah, just switched out. Nah, there's nothing there. The one good thing for light, you don't need to actually, you know, if you're close enough, you don't need to actually destroy the terrain to see what's inside. Something that you're thinking about destroying the terrain, so you can save some time. But that, oh dear me. Yeah, at least we have some wonderful suppressive technology to allow us to move forward. Has he got a wand? Yes. Dangerous man. Not to angle him. Basically. Whoa. Okay. The Noita version of, you know, artillery. Close range artillery. Yeah, I wonder if we could... Oh, we have a double now. Oh. Yeah. There we go. I mean, that is pot. I need to get closer range to the enemy, though. I'm not a fan of using this early on. Mainly because you normally don't have a wand for it. I mean, it's destructive. Quick killing. A lot of, you know, novices and intermediate players, and even experienced players alike, use it early on. I just think it's got a few flaws, you know? It's got range issues, and normally it costs too much. Because this is an abnormal wand, the one I've got, you know, to find early. It's not usual, and this is, you know, just as good, if not a lot better. Mainly because of, you know, unlimited range. Well, it's not unlimited, but of course, compared to chain bolt is. Unlimited power. I need to wash this slime off. There's one thing I dislike above everything else in this game. It's being slowed down by slime. Like, if you had to pick one thing that was your most, you know, biggest pet peeve, apart from, say, the game crashing, because I think that is, you know, one that's, you know, gameplay-wise pet peeve. Something that the game does to you, like mechanically, you know? What would you say? Get down in the comment section. Tell me. I want to know. Because I want to get stuff done, you know? I'm here to do business. Tell you what, if we get the immunities, I do like me an electric explosive. I am a big proponent of the electric explosives. Like, huge. Who's around? Oh, dear me. Let's go. Oh, it hit me directly. I really should have taken the thing off that one. I saw them sneak up on me very slightly. I could hear them. I could, you know, very slightly see the outline in the inventory, even. Oh, hello. It was a bit insidious, really. Problem is, the acid's staying now. Copper and fungal. Oh, highly useless. Unless I need something that's conductive, which, to be fair, we never do. Now, we've got a good home base here, though. I think I'll just leave that one. I need to take this electric off, though, just in case static screws me. I don't know why I'll be holding that wand out, but hey, I don't know why a lot of things occur. Come on, mate, make the choice. Take the gander. There you go. Ooh, there we go. Let's have a little dance. No Uko Skeevy, please. I'm sorry? What? That's incorrect. Well, I suppose it is what it is. That's a good chunk of change. Good easy kill as well. And an always cast ping pong. Oh, not always cast ping pong, but the auto aim is horrible for a controller. Not a fan of it at all. To be fair, I haven't even used it that much, so I could be wrong. I've only used it for... I mean, it's good for Giga Sawblades that are push. If you fancy that kind of lifestyle. I know what I'll do. I'll be smart. I want to get more orbs again. I want to be forced, right? This is why we take orbs in the daily, in the YouTube runs. I want to be forced for a bigger challenge near the end. Because sometimes, you know, you're built so tankily. The less orbs you have, the easier it is, obviously, to kill the final boss. And it's not a test after... Right. Even Like, even if your run has several weaknesses, like, if you're running low orb, it's still easy to take out the boss. I mean, mistakes can be made, always, of course, but the more orbs you take, the more fulfilling your build has to be, in every regard. So, that's why we take orbs. Oh, dear me. Oh, no, that's no, it isn't. He'll die. Oh, sham. It also eats... Oh, everybody's teleporting around the place. It is conk, man. I suppose I could just put my back up against a wall and wait for them. Yeah, that looked like a chocolate-strawberry combination. It looked like a bit of a fucked up Neapolitan ice cream with a hint of lime at the end. I wish I could have maintained that berserk a bit longer. Copper and fungal. What is it with all the copper and fungal, man? Conk Manor. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Get in there. Good about. I could just black hole. I could do many things. And we will. Ah, teleport. Yeah, I'm just going to switch this one down. I've got a Sparky still, right? Oh, no, I don't. I'll sack off Spark Bolts. We don't need them. Nope, there we're managing to display our power here. We're able to dominate this location. Thanks to the weapon. Whoa! Hey, with this levitation jump, he's got no chance. Because normally the weakness is, you know, being slow. Left, right, up, down. Not being able to move fast enough. Because the enemy changes the trajectory of their shot fast. If you move fast, you can compensate for their inherent speed, but just more difficult to control the speed. This is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Sorry for these guys, you know, sorry for the cleaners of this place. Although, they always keep it in a bit of a mess. Me wonders if they have cleaners at all. Or do they have some sort of self-cleaning system? Yeah, with this shotgun, we don't really need the TNT for destruction of terrain. So we'll just mess around with freezing missiles. I heard one squishy noise, so that's one of them dead. Two of them dead, I think. I think we killed them fast enough that we won't get any... Ah! No, he wasn't obviously from melee dude. Yeah, I'm not going to be baited into getting that money. I'm just not. There's still acid around. Now I will. Because I'm not being baited, it's on my... Ooh, jeez. It's on my... Uko, I'm sorry. It's on my terms, you know. I'm not going to go... Yeah, Uko's doing the old electric thing. Yeah, he's powerful. We respect the man's. No, I don't respect that. I don't respect that toxic. Try and get a good enough angle to just have the shotguns fall down. There we go. Fall down into him. Ooh. Tell you what. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we're not going to need everything. One of each will do. Any HP though? We haven't actually seen any yet, have we? I'll take not getting HP as long as the game eventually gives me immunities, like explosions specifically, or electric. I mean, if the game just gives me electric immunity, it's always the problem. If you get a bit wild with your explosives, like your electric explosives, that is, you just take yourself out regardless. That can't happen. We still have. Ah, we got it robbed. I could always keep one of these for later. Just stack it on. Ah, broken one. Absolutely. I need an upgrade for later. That might be it. So, well, it's up to you if you think the fungal's actually provided here. I don't think so. Not HP anyway. And we haven't searched it all, but we searched enough to realise that I ain't getting more than 50 HP out of this place. I mean, there can be nooks and crannies you can miss. But especially with my light, that's a goal. Oh dear, I need to go to potion. I've been made twitchy. Then you've got to wait like 15, 20 seconds. Otherwise, I could shoot with this. It's not a problem. It's just that shotguns bounce. Or have the ability to bounce, so... Yeah, nah, you know. Your own shots hurt. I want the gold. There we go. We get it. Yeah, we are leveraging the light well. Able to see a few things. There and there. Oh, swapper. Let's just cover ourselves. Make sure we got a retreat. Nice. I need those blobs to come up here. If we're going to mess with them. Ah, Uko spotted me. Ah! Yeah, he's protecting his own. Gotta respect that. I could just go TPing around here now. It's pretty safe. Up until the hot hit a, you know, a dark spot anyway. A place we have obviously not been. Yeah, it just loops around, it's useless. Oh dear. 120 HP, we're still fine. I haven't actually poked my head fully into the second half. But I kinda have now. Yeah, I've cleared it all. I will leave it up to you to figure out what is, you know, actually in the second floor, because I didn't really, you know, have a look in the second floor too much, apart from making my way here. I'll take a fresh route on the way down, but I'm leaving. Unless I see some on the way, of course. Since I've got edit, you know, I want a highly effective fighting force if I'm going to get multiple orbs beyond what we're normally used to taking. I'm used to doing 5 orbs. There you go. At least we got 1. After all that. I suppose we teleport though. 119 might be worth a excursion to place quickly. Just choose a dark place and go at it. You never know. Find a hole. There's nothing here. Yep. No, there's nothing. I noticed a familiar place, and that's where all the coal normally is with the hidden hearts and the sometimes wands. If I can do it quick. I do want me a bit of a boost. And again, we've got some good weaponry here. Oh, there could be a HP in there, but there isn't. I'll search for one or more of those specific places that normally has... Ah, there we are. There's one. You just need to look for this type of wood right here, like this hole. Then you're gonna get a lovely little... Oh, best 2 out of 3. Well, that doesn't even make sense since we've only seen 2 of them. Oh yeah, it would have been best 2 out of 3 if we found. No, because the first one didn't have a heart in it, so no. Don't even talk to me about math. No. Don't even go there. I'm sorry, but you changing your trajectory that fast is unhuman. And of course, they are heat seed. But still, it's kind of ridiculous. Always has been. Ah, there we are. I knew if I kept on, you know, poking at the game just a little bit. 285. That's nice. I'd normally want that by jungle. Interestingly, annoyingly terrible. Because, yeah, I like to heal, but if we're going to be messing around with some big explosives, because I'd like to combine ball lightning and large explosive box. So we're going to need quite a setup. Explosion immunity. Fire immunity is kind of optional. You just need to watch out your water levels, you know. Unlimited or explosion? Oh, oh, you bastard. You're going to make me choose. Oh, no. Electricity is a hell of a lot more severe. Right, here is the equation. I don't spend, in the daily, on YouTube, I don't spend enough time in biomes between HP pickups that fire will kill me. Electricity will. It will open up avenues. Like, I'm willing to use things that are going to set me on fire, like the large explosive box, without fire immunity. What I'm not willing to do, I'm not willing to use electric explosives without electricity immunity, because it's entirely more savage. You never know, I might find a water trail as well. So what we do want, freezing, I suppose. If I find a worm, I'll take the freezing off. But I'm gonna go and smash some orbs, me. How fast is this? I'm thinking about getting the pit boss orb, but I might just be able to use the black holes to burrow under it. Ooh, broken one. Can do. It is running out of mana quicker, but I'm getting more damage for it. Oh, don't do it to me. Yeah, 75%. Not bad. I can live with it. I can get some of it back, to be honest. I don't care if my Ambrosia's got a bit of invisibility in it. Yeah, freezing's just a big pain in my ass. I'm not a fan of it. Like, more recently, I've always liked the damage, but more recently, I just noticed it causes more problems. It really solves. Unless you are really needing for damage, like say I'm firing at a lot of a slower rate, then yeah, I could understand why. It would be sensible to, in fact. If every shot counts, but the amount of shots I'm shooting, no, each individual shot doesn't matter. I can live with it, without it. It's all the same to me. So we've still got the majority of our money. It's nice. Didn't need to spend too much for that electricity immunity. Fingers. I do love ripping them apart with high rate of fire weaponry, though. It's one of the more satisfying things in the game. They've got no hope. If I even have a little bit of good movement, they just got no game. So we'll go get orbs. Could there be something here? We can go around and check. I can't remember if there's a heart sometimes in there. I don't think so. Get rid of those dudes though, they're a menace. Especially if I'm teleporting about. I'm being followed by one. Check it. Was being followed by one. He's up there, you son of a bitch. How dare you run away from me? I saw you, mate. I clocked you instantly. I'm on the watch for you. Yeah, put another dub on. Free, basically. Cost me nothing. This is why if you're gonna, you know... What? Oh, Death Cross. If I, you know, don't have much space on my inventory, I'll tell you what, if a double doesn't slow your one down, just slap it on a one. It's free, you know? Might as well. Oh, that's another chunk of ambrosia. Oh, I've got ambrosia. Yeah, oh. Accuracy, yeah. I'll take it. Short teleport. I'll have 2 and 2. Too short, too long. This sentry. What are you doing, man? Did I want that death cross? Yeah, we're fine, I think. Oh no, I dropped my other one. I remember. Yeah. Forgot to pick it back up. See you later, asshole. We're out to get orbs. Now I've got a black hole. And we'll see if we can avoid Pit Boss, because I'm not in a state to take him on. There's nothing I can do about it. There we are. Yeah, for me, like, if I try and just go by sound, I can't really figure out where it is. I always start digging there. Probably never there, but probably above it more often than not. But if I fall, like I do, like if I fall a certain distance and then hear it and then just stop, you know, I normally get it every time. It's a great way of doing it. Right, I probably don't need black hole. Probably don't need these black holes for anything else, so I'm just going to go under. I mean, don't need them until I get a refresh anyway. Where are we? I think... I need it to drop down. I don't really want to stand on that platform at all. Or get near it. Beautiful. Plus more HP as well, so... And you notice, doesn't spawn. We can just run away. Yeah, if one of his stronger bolts hits you, there's a high amount of damage you're paying. And I don't want to pay. So, goal, get the other orb in the dark place. I've got some light on my one. Again, you notice how we set up to always protect ourselves? That's what you need to be doing. It's just... It's logical, isn't it? You know, it's just all based off logic. Self-defense requires you to do action. You do action, you're safe, right? What's the biggest problem in the dark place? You can't see. Well, what do you want to do? Go see, you know? Wow. Yeah, I'm probably going to wait until broken wands to really... I'll pull stuff off wands like spells, but I don't really feel the need. See you later. Thanks for the fireworks, Uka. We shared it as usual. Now, bloody hell. The biggest bonus would be finding a HP on the way, because I'm getting HP from the orbs anyway. I'm getting HP off the floor now. Big bonus. Especially with the electricity immunity. I mean, there are two types of electricity immunity, but only one I would normally take. But there's two types of explosive immunity that I would always take, so... The chance... Getting electric before explosive, if you want to use it, electric explosive. I always feel... That's why I took electricity. It's just likely, in fact, we end up getting both. If we get electricity early. At the moment, though, I could always bring in an electric build, but I can't really go unlimited. I'll always run out of explosives, even if we do have a lot of explosives. I think I could set up for... I could set up to use explosives, but be prepared to run out of the big explodies. Yeah, I don't need two of the same trigger now, I've got edit. I normally don't run two of the same type of offensive wand, you know? I don't run two triggers, that's for damn sure. I might run trigger timer or trigger spam wand, you know? Like 2 damage ones. Yeah, if you've got edit, why not? Interesting. What are you doing up there, guys? I need to find out, you know? I'm an investigative journalist. I'm here to investigate. Oh, bloody hell, it ping-ponged out like a pachinko machine onto my face. No one said investigative journalism was saying. Thank you. It's down nowhere. Oh, the fire potion. They're gonna love that. Oh, there might be a HP here. Nope, I was thinking of a different place. Okay. Well, not specifically down there. We load up on freezing damage if we do need it eventually. Now, what I would like to find is the worm, so I can get some sign. In a dark place. I mean, shotgun just bleeds the enemy superbly anyway, so since we got that set up. Just depends if we believe the worm is left or right, you know? But since I've got teleport, if I destroyed the entirety of the bottom, I can just, once I've cleared out the right-hand side, I can just teleport back to the left. Uko, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I wasn't really here, Uko, you know, you can have that one, that's fine. We'll go... Yeah, I mean, worm is the left to the left anyway, you know, we always knew it. And the thing is, I could probably take a shot off Uko, but you know how we feel. We here at the Uko Preservation Society respect and love our brothers in, you know, brothers in arms. Those who fire electric explosives are definitely brothers of mine. Those with that sort of power, their fingertips. Could be a HP down there. Like specifically... Oh, yes. We get it. There you go. Yeah, these two little pillars here. Sorry, what are you doing? You're gonna whip here, people? That's just incredibly rude. We might be able to use that, right? If we've got a high orb count, that's a pretty decent wand as well. Apart from the always cast. What I was thinking was not getting shot. What I was wondering, if we're fighting a high orb colony, if we get melee immunity, for instance, if we spam portal at the start of the fight, like before we actually pick up the salt, the tentacles kind of tentacle him into place for a while, so we can then kind of chill, you know, and prepare until he lowers his shield. Having accuracy, I mean, just depends how you feel. It's good for digging. Having no accuracy and accuracy, just a different digging kind of style. Although we can definitely kill faster if we have a bit of accuracy about us. Oh, the cast delay is so low. Oh, Safety Snowman, how you doing, bro? Yeah, when it comes to sentries and the things that take a bit more damage, yeah, that should be fine. Uko is defending certain areas quite religiously. Curious as to why. Probably not a smart one, but since we might be able to get some eyeball in PC base, just gotta watch out for fire now. I've got ambrosia, so I can leverage the ambrosia when I'm on fire to reduce. You son of a bitch. How very dare you, sir, jumping out of the dark like that. We'll go as low as possible. The only problem is we're shooting these shotguns. Yeah, because I love being followed this, you know. Yeah, this dude's gonna get shotguns as well. I mean, luckily we had bone just protecting us a little bit there. Yeah, we're fine. This is quite a simple path. in, path out. Just gotta watch out for the ones, you know, they can one-shot you. Since they are of a pretty high quality. Okay, get in, go. I'll teleport out now since we've revealed a bit of the shroud. No need to stand on ceremony. Get in, go. Shake it all about. Go. See it in the environment, you know. Respectful. Didn't even need a win. Now we shall leave and hope we get explosion immunity just given to us straight out of hand. No homing, so the electric explosive needs to do a bit of its own work, but... No, that's a reroll, if I've ever seen one. I mean, you don't often see people take Revenge Tentacle. For some solid reasons. Extra item in Holy Mountain is great on long runs, but it's a bit too short, you know, short of a benefit for, you know, singular runs. Useless. Unless we're going to say Lucky Caverns, but that's the only place it's really, you know, tower. If we go at the top of the world, we don't have healing. That's annoying. Because obviously these two are alright, but they're kind of opposed to what I'm trying to build here. I mean, we've got 4 no-shuffle ones. Of course, eventually we're going to get a 1 that we want that shuffle. Faster ones, I suppose. It could say boomerang. That's a bit of a waste. Slows us down a bit. So you can get edit on the reroll. I think we got electricity on the reroll as well, so most of the benefits here are in the reroll, just that we seem to have run out of benefit. Well, oh, we have edit anyway, it's fine. Yeah, at least my memory didn't fail me into looking like a complete idiot. You know, a short-term memory problem. And the important thing here, make a home base of safety. Ain't no one messing with me now. 400 HP, I can get hit by a propane. And be fine. Like directly in the face. Like straight up. Not that I want to, I'm not going to test this. 400 HP will help you always survive a propane. But you know, oh. The thing is, everybody loves a shotgun. A fast firing shotgun one. It's one of. It is such a standard piece of equipment. In a good way, of course. Yeah, let's see what we can get. I mean, this could be pretty interesting, as always. Unstable teleport, do your job. I mean, with the stuff we've got a really nice and flowy run, you know? We've got the HP, we can kill, we can dig, we can do everything we want in such a smooth fashion. Not all runs of this YouTube variety, you could say, are smooth, you know? Ooh, oh, right, yeah, the game has given me Circle of Vigor. Oh, Thunder Explosion. Given me Circle of Vigor in an edit ones everywhere run. So if you're looking for a Circle of Vigor in a long run, choose the daily maybe. Do you a great service. Yeah, we were definitely right to come here. Well, oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Chaos Larper. Are you serious? Hopefully the game is serious. And it knows what it's doing. And it's going to give me an electric immunity. An explosive immunity. I could take the plasma. But I don't wanna. Now we've got homing. Well, firstly, we've still got business to attend to. One, we've got water. We've got a need for water. Two, we've got 2 broken ones. And we need to smash this biome wide open. Shoot it a little bit, you know, like that. Bang, bang. It's like vaping retreat. Sorry, HC, you'll have to wait for the action. Currently, just having a pull on my vape. Yeah, they play by my timetable, you know? My rules. You can't let the HC dictate the rules, you know? Oh dear. Taste the pain. There we go. All is now well. Mostly. Let's see. The fruits of my labour. Non-shuffle. Didn't need that non-shuffle. Non-shuffle. Beautiful. Another freezing as well. It's a very cold run, apparently. No, they're not identical. Yeah, I mean, I know what I might do. I might show you an easy way of taking out the doors. If you don't know what the doors are, maybe spoilers later in the video for boss in the last biome. But we'll see what happens. I haven't actually... Well, I probably have. Oh, he's got one. Not very good. I mean, it's shuffle, and I've already refused no more shuffle, so I'm not fixing that one anymore. If I refused it once, I'll refuse it. Oh, medic, I'm sorry. Ah, not that medic survived. Oh, I can keep that dude alive. Yeah. I mean, I'm on fire, but it's worth it, isn't it? Still got bad people. Bad actors. I mean, get in the water, mate. It's life-saving. Well, he's gonna drown. I don't know why they find it so easy to want to drown. I saw that from a mile off. Again, a little bit of light, if you're paying attention, tells you everything you need to know. Oh, let's not. I thought this was something else first. I thought it was Berserk. I don't need to destroy the lanterns, the mute. The electricity. Taste the pain. Sorry, I rewatched Xavier Renegade Angel recently. Taste the pain. If you haven't seen it, well, it's on YouTube, and you can find it on YouTube anyway. And it's the most weird thing you'll ever watch, but it's so good in so many ways. What you might want to do after watching it like several times is to then go watch an analytical video about it, because it's so confusing in terms of what it's trying to message across. But it's just taking the piss out of everything. It's so good. Now we have a heavy shot. We might want to use a trigger. But you might have seen it back in the day on Adult Swim. It's so good. One of my favourite Adult Swim shows of all time. Xavier, Renegade Angel. Dude just wants to try to help people. That's all he wants. Yeah, if you like no holds barred mocking of everything in life, just watch that. It takes no prisoners. I mean, that's not a bad one, especially with the chainsaws we've got. It's a tiny bit superior. Ah. I wonder. I wonder indeed. Taste the pain. Maybe more chainsaws would resolve us of our hate, of our mana. Oh, how does that even work? Oh, it's because it's a triple shot. I might not even need. Stop the game. Trying to do business. Yeah, it kind of fires fast on itself. Nah, mate, nah. It's just too much effort to think to wonder to consider to begin to think about doing something with that. Effort. There we go. It just works. Medic, get out of the way, man. Oh, my accuracy was just a little bit off. Maybe next time. Alright. Time to go to warp. Chainsaw warp. Oh, bloody hell. How do you not get chainsawed? Like, significantly there, dude. I could use a mat of soda. Meteor of soda, sorry. There's a difference. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I think I'm done it. I didn't want to stay that long anyway. But certainly, every biome has had its charm, you know? Yeah, I'm probably not taking glass cannon now, so I can start taking the HP early. Oh, bloody hell, game. You're not really offering the fulfillment of our build. Hmm. Explosive mushroom. Heavy explosive mushroom with chain bolt. Something, something. Hey, I mean, not bad. Yeah, taste the pain. I mean, right, the explosive projectile is problematic because it'll do great damage to me if it hits me. It should do anyway. Whoa, look at that damage! God damn, and it runs out of mana. And, taste the pain! Yeah, in the short term, that is the answer to everything. I need to, right, at a certain point, I need to stop this. Everybody knows this. It's somewhat boring now, you know, we've done it for 2 years. However, I don't really mess around with explosive projectile much. But recently it's been really impressing me on certain aspects. Sometimes it's a real disappointment. Taste the pain. I really doubt I'm going to get an increased DPS by slowing the one down and adding a chaotic larper. Oof, oof. It's not a massive decrease. I still like the spam. Which I wonder if I could get the same. Yeah, then I'd save a little bit of HP. Be able to fire out more pain. Homing? Instead of what, though? Because the heavy shot with the accelerate. I suppose that. Oh, there you go. So volley fire until we run out of mana. Like 5 shots. Unfortunately, I can't test this in combat until I actually, you know, against real enemies. Because these dudes, these little screws, these little... it's not bad, actually. It seems to home in quite well. Love. Love and peace. We've got one job, take down the dragon. While blowing everything up. With mushroom. Mushroom train bolt. Oh, wouldn't you know it. Upward larper. Larper explosion. Alright. Hey, a tentacle whippy sorted us out last time for a really good strat to kill the boss with. We're gonna need to get possibly creative if I don't get my immunities. But that's all well and good. It's pain. Yeah, I think my main grievance with explosive projectile is it's never been that good at digging, apart from the really soft materials. You know, for what it costs, I believe I'm not getting value for money though. Might as well just use an actual explosive. But when you can do stuff like this with it, maybe I should re-examine my entire philosophy on life. Maybe. I've got no repulsion, so I could lay myself open to problems. With the mushroom, I do have ambrosia, so if I find a HP up here, which I won't, because the game hates me. I don't think it's worth it. And I've got everything I need. I'll tell you what. For some reason, the explosive seems to... yeah. I wonder if it's actually being made better by something I've done on the wand, you know? Or if I'm just... have had a false narrative about explosive projectile all this time. Yeah, I don't want to be shooting close to myself, though. If it's doing that much damage to the enemy... That's the problem with explosive projectile as well. You can hurt yourself if you're not immune to stuff. No, I ain't ready for that. You know, not on my life. Not yet. Right then. Yeah, because apparently the audio hates me these days. Gonna get worse or better? Figure it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a mod restart while I'm here. Audio issues in this game. Again, this is what everyone wants. Nola Games, the devs of Noita, to come back and solve. I mean, there is a quality of life mod out there for it. sort out chainsaw issues and stuff, because we are using, like, again, it's all the chainsaws. On long runs, I never use chainsaws. They crash the game too much. And we just refuse. We say no. No chainsaws allowed. And I would advise no one use chainsaws on long runs at all. There's other ways of producing damage, other ways of making your wands faster. Safer ways that don't crash the game. I could do with a teleport one here, so I'm going to make one. Shotguns aren't going to really come into it, but yeah, that's fine. Just in case this isn't enough, and of course, you know, you've got to use protection now again. It's a bit of a back and forth battle. Not bad though. Again, movement is king against this dude if you're not immune. As always. Movement counts for a lot in every place. I mean, it's a slower one. Maybe just... yeah, a new black hole one. Yeah, I mean, drowning is fine. I mean, you know, these things happen. Yeah, I might actually keep the teleport instead of the shotgun. It's going to allow me to get out of suspiciously bad situations quicker, with this one especially. And get to the enemy to get a better position on them before they can, you know, get some high ground, shoot down. We don't even have enough money for another reroll yet. So we've kind of become the game's bitch, financially. Although we're managing to, you know, build despite ourselves. I mean, all I need to do is roughly fire in the right direction. Which is always the one to try and make eventually, you know. As long as I don't hit a wall or hit an enemy too close to me, we're not going to get hurt by the explosive proj. You know, take care to make sure there's no terrain around us. I could take an explosion or two, probably. Tell you what, this is fantastic. It's got the power behind. Oh, it's got the power behind it. That's all we ever want. Ah. Yeah, the accelerating homing might be the secret ingredient here. Maybe. I wouldn't say it's doing any extra damage, but it allows the damage to get where it's needed. In a superior way than just not having it. No, apparently not that time. Whoa, you see that? That was my own shot against me, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, what was that all about? I'm not twitchy, am I? Like, what the hell was that? It's definitely my shot. Whew. Taste the pain. I mean, yeah, my shot is allowed to accelerate. That was a bit too much. I mean, for a place often filled with HP, there's been very little around. So we've got to watch out for renegade accelerating shots, apparently. That's my job. Ah, there we go. That's all I wanted, game. Now I can leave. Oh, there we are again. That one was more understandable, right? I was in the path of the enemy where it exploded. I was close to the impact of the zone. It made a bit more sense. I get what? Why did I teleport? Hit a swapper or something? It's possible since there's a fungal above me. I want that reroll. Again, I've got a build I'm kind of happy with. Dangerous, but happy. Oh, I hate it. Right, with that circle of vigor, if you just stand in the circle, you only get one set of healing, but if you move around in it, you can get two. It's really annoying. You have to be cognizant and actually pay attention, you know? It's so rich, you know, the game to demand I think about things. Well, if I just stay here, I get some trick money. Yeah. Eventually. There we go. Happy now. Oh, explosion immunity. Very nice. I mean, I can get set on fire. I can get mushroomed, but we stopped the big damage against me. I could also now... Right, I've got 160... I might as well just bring this into play and dismantle the teleport one. I want my black holes for after this, though. But of course, as we saw in a previous run, something like this. Right, we have a choice: upward larper, chaos larper. Might be able to do both. It's got the mana to do so. I'm not sure I can use two larper at the same time though. Either way, the explosive force behind that seems reasonable. Let's definitely do an upward larper. What happens if I mix it around then? Interesting. I doubt it will... Oh, it's still doing upward larper. Nice. Again, I wonder if it's prioritizing that. Ah, I might not have been getting the electric shot on that. The electric shot would be limiting the amount of boxes that are produced, but it still would, like, because it takes a little bit of time for an electric ball to explode the box. We have electric explosive, so I could even go explosion of thunder. Large explosive box. Do I have a triple? You know, for a bit of everything. I thought I had one. There's one out of a chest that I probably failed to pick up. Taste the pain. Where's my dude? Well, does not matter. We shall have a little bit of a rummage around. I'm going to change my one to see fit. The accelerating isn't working great on this to actually get to the enemy. But the explosive potential behind it is nice. You see, if an eye and I miss, there's a big difference. I'm not taking the pain. Just launching at my feet. Great. Yeah, we'll go with a bigger explosive that happens more instantaneously. Gotta remember, I'm not fire immune, but with a circle of vigor, it definitely solves my problem. And we do get sometime, you know, leakage of box. Box leakage. That one's still doing me justice even without the acceleration on. I'm wondering why... Oh, it isn't on anymore. I was wondering why the ball lightning doesn't seem to LARP him. Oh, it does a little bit, I suppose. Only a small bit. Medic, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm out of wood. Yeah, you see multiple levels of electric explosive. Alright. We only have 30 LARPer explosion though, which is pretty simple. Yeah, so at least you got 2 types of ones for your, you know, viewing pleasure today. At least one of them being at least a little bit different. Because I know I've used this second one quite a bit before. The combination between electric explosive and, well, explosives, I suppose. Why is the blue? Oh, it's freezing. Was frozen. Hey, I like the colours on this one. The mushroomy, yeah, the heavy shot changes the colours of the mushroom and paintball to be quite nice and satisfying. Very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, 5 orb is fine. I would go for 6, but... Meh. Nah. Interesting proposition. Don't see it making a difference on it. All the damage seems to be in the explosives. Continuous and one after another explosive. Seeming to do the job. I'm gonna risk it. Oh no! Well, we just gave up an extra life basically. For no reason. Oh, phasing. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Yeah, I think I've got to. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Nah. Forgot about that aspect of it, really. Taste the pain. Oh. Oh yeah, taste the pain. Oh, hold on. No. Well, we got fire immunity now. Freezing field is fire immunity. Very easy to get that one. Taste the pain. The Sawblades are my worst enemy now. No, of course. It's the only enemy I have on the wand. Should add a nice, you know, delicate balance to the danger of this run though. I'm wondering if this damage would, you know, present itself against Colmy, because some ones that work in biomes really well just don't work against Colmy. Taste the pain. Oh yeah, we can just fire these out now. Very little ramifications. So the freezing field is a pain in the ass because you get stuck in place. But then if you've got a lot of explosives on, whoa, yeah, detonate below me. No, I don't need it anymore. In fact, it's a hindrance. I don't even want the money. Don't need it. I'm not here for financials. It's a pain. Sorry, I can't get out of my head. It's just going to stick there for several days now. Again, I found a few years ago Xavier, Renegade Angel, and I forgot about. Well, it's not that I forgot about it. It's just I didn't re-watch it until recently. Well, yesterday and the day before. Fantastic. It's probably right. It's probably the most singular series you will ever watch in terms of uniqueness. There's not many things like it at all in the way it just tries to entertain you. It's not going to be for everyone. At all. Some people turn it off because it's just aesthetically jarring. It's like a bad PS2 game cutscene. But, you know, Adult Swim. They chose right with that one, in my opinion. Whoa, okay. Oh, he fired them at me. Ah, I see. Why aren't you dead? Prepare to taste the pain. Ah, that's never gonna go. Well, I need a little bit of healing. Ah, the door. Right. Door. Not like I've got unlimited explosives, but it'll do. Yeah, if you take an... Oh, did Uko succumb here? That's a nice one. In its own way. I'm just trying to inventory here, you know. I'm just trying to do my thing. Yeah, these dudes. Trying to play silly little games with them. Yeah, I know what I can do. I can make a shortcut or two. I don't want to use all my black holes. I've got to use them for the fight. Would you hear me? Yeah, running two different ones is some of my favourite styling of Noita. Running, I never really learned to use 3 ones apart from having the third one be a teleport one. Like, you can use all your ones in a way, but the more ones you use, the more complicated it gets in terms of, especially in controller, having to move back and forth and not having hotkeys. Because the more you do it, the more likely you're going to make a misclick. And the more you need to be in a rush about changing ones, the more likely you are to pick the wrong one, then suffer from the situational. Oh no! Oh, you bastard! Hey, at least I'm, you know, all protected. So. Well, I'll highly protect myself in this situation alone. And I've got no potions. Oh, stop being followed. I mean, I worked my entire life not to be followed by degenerates. Hey, 1,000 damage. The thing is, this isn't going to do the job against the door. The doors are a very singular fighting enemy. Oh, direct it as well. That's what I needed against that dude who's firing out Sawblades at me now. I like the mushroom pop just after the dramatic Sawblade. There we are. Oh, he can't hurt me. Right then. Let's heal. So what we're looking to do is fire 3 eggs at this. I'm going to check if my regular ones work against this dude. Because I have a feeling Chain Bolt might work. Because it might get into the center of the enemy. Right, the doors, the one thing you have to know is they are very defensive. They have a damaging aura, so don't get near them. But they're very defensive. They have an outer edge that is highly resistant to nearly everything. There is a bit of a cheat, which I might have to do, you know. They are physical objects, right? That's all you need to know. Unless we get to the cheat, I'm not going to spoil it, you know. Which, whoops. Did I not fire an egg now? What? How is that? Oh. Oh, that should have worked. Yeah, 3 eggs intact into the certain radius. I think my own shots are destroying them. No, I need 1 more, I think. There we go. Fight! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that is good damage. Oh, no, it's the Sawblades. Yeah, the Sawblades on this? I did not remember that Sawblades cause physical damage. Fantastic. So, as you can see, treat them as physical objects. I could have black holed them, but I completely forgot my Sawblades would have chopped them up as well. Turned them to a quite easy boss. But they can be menacing as well. They can run away really easy. They can be a bit cheeky. Right, I refuse to do things the normal way. Sorry, who was that? Taste of pain. Well, if anyone wants to follow me, that's on them. It's always so silly. Dead. Yeah, last time he screwed me over royally. Not this time. Oh, Steel of it was right there. Ah, poor Steve. Yeah, I don't need an. No, I'm just gonna trust my build, right? Could get the mana, I suppose, but we've not been needing for mana, you know. It's been all very regular. I want to see if this build translates to a good 5-orb kill as well, because it killed the doors through physical damage. It did actually show the concentrated. I could go for extra damage, but no, I'm gonna commit. If I have trouble, I'll come back here and get the you know, concentrated. I doubt I'll have trouble. There we go. No. Just in case I need to run back and get the damage. I have no liquids, by the way. But yeah, when I was looking at the damage for the doors, I was doing up to 300-400, which was very acceptable for a few shots. Yeah, take the pain. Good damage. Yeah, we've got the high ground on this one. Ah, shot him a few times with his shield up. Not a smart move. I hit. Whoa, dude. Oh, we got a Sawblade connection. Ah. It's pain. But I managed to get the nuclear orbit shot there. That's why you saw a bit of earthquaking. Oh, what a run! Yeah, at the very start, you know, it's why you've kind of got to force diversification in these runs, you know, because I can't just use shotgun all the way, of course. So despite the fact we used that nice little exploding electric explosive box, the other one, the Sawblade one, that was beautiful. I like that. That was a nice deviation from what we'd normally do. And that's what I'm looking to do in these dailies. A little bit. At least a little bit each time, you know? But I hope you enjoyed it. Just in case, you know, you enjoy the content, there's always the like button, subscribe and ring that bell. That helps out with the algorithm. Helps you, you know, find the content a lot easier as you go about your YouTubing. Fresh videos every other day, pretty much. But we also stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, where we put out live content most days. Yeah, I took a day off today. I was tired, you know, I needed a fucking nap. That was a good nap as well, you know. I kind of napped listening to the analysis of Renegade Angel, and yeah, it was a good 2-hour analysis of every episode, and that was nice and eye-opening, because I'm a stupid, right? I like just the stupid elements of everything, and when it's really got a lot of depth intellectually, I just let a lot of it go over my head and then let YouTube tell me why it's clever. And then I'm like, yes, I agree. Yes, I fully understood it when I watched it. Yes, I just didn't want to understand it, you know? But yeah, you know, it's a great way of watching entertainment. I don't want to be a fucking intellectual watching. Right, you remember the Simpsons episode where Homer got intelligent and he was at the cinema? It was like, but this is so derivative. It's obvious what's going to happen. You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't want to be that guy. I just want to fucking be entertained. Let them entertain me with me turning my brain off, you know? Yeah, anyway. Thank you for taking the time to enjoy the content all the way through. I've been Suffer of Let's Suffer Together. You take it easy, my friends. I'll catch up with you in the next episode or next stream. You have a lovely day. But I'm gone. You know, I've got to... Here at 3 a.m. in the morning, I've got to do things. I've got to, you know, go have another nap. I think that'd be good. Aye. Yeah. Maybe a sandwich. Anyway, see you later, guys. Peace.